Hi Manmay.
Hey, hi Ankit.
Hi, good
Hi.
afternoon.
Good
Hi,
afternoon. Good afternoon. So, should I call you Tech ABL or Appa Sahib?
Yeah, upper side.
Appa Sahib. Okay, that's good. Chalo, good. So, Appa Sahib, thank you so much for joining in, and good to connect. You know, let's start with the conversation. But before that, my apologies. I had some urgent meeting which was kind of which overshot couple of minutes. As a result, I had to postpone this conversation by an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with a brief introduction of yours.
Okay, sure. So I am also the saying shortly. So yeah, I am upper side. So I have total 6.5 years. 2000 is journey starting. Primary skill is mobile application development, iOS side, and then moving to the React Native side. So basically, right now is mainly working on a full stack developer, means like as a React Native, React JS, Node JS, GraphQL, also client and DevOps side as well as knowledge. And yeah, current project is very mainly I'm working on industry like it's insurance related and banking related. Yeah. Almost 6 years in working on React Native side. So currently, so role is tech leaders. So handling the teams, assigning the task, creating subtask, and sprint wise, step by step implementation feature. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So let's talk about more experience. Let's talk about your experience in detail. When you say 6 years in React Native,
Correct.
so which kind of industries? What are the number of apps that you would have developed? What was the front end? What was the back end? What was the database? What was your role in those applications?
Yeah, sure. So basically, I am developing end-to-end application, not only front end. Okay. So React Native side basically journey starting class component. Around two project using class component, end-to-end class component. So there is and after that moving to around 4 years in fully we are working on a functional component, means hooks basis like this. React Native mostly we are using React Native in fully TypeScript. We are using TypeScript, also Shopify for the advanced styling, similar to React Native Paper or the another third party. But Shopify is very good library managing for the styling, advanced styling. State global state management for we are using also normal Redux Saga, and right now we are using MobiX. As compared to Redux, MobiX is a good library and is managing state very easily. We can managing. Also the we are using GraphQL for Apollo clients, REST API for Azure. We writing also we are using atomic design pattern for the is very good design pattern managing atomic molecular organization like this. And also the we are writing unit test cases. Every component is very code quality for best core quality for also we are using Sonar Cube. And also deploy for the automation deploy for you we are using a Fastlane is a very good tools like this. And backend side we are using Node.js, MongoDB. And application side we mostly right now we are using only the asynchronous storage, but before we are using SQLite and Realm. For SQLite is a SQL format, Realm is a non-SQL format basically. So if you have a very large data storing on internal storage, then obviously we using a third party like a Realm or SQLite. But is we have a limited data and storing the within a bundler, then we are using asynchronous storage. But every data is encrypted format and we can store. Don't directly store, otherwise your third party attack. Security for we are using SSL pinning, encryption, decryption, crypto.js library, specific one algorithm we are using, and private key similar to. Storybook we are also creating storybook for client side represent how to core component represent like this button, drop down, text box is very easily client also understanding like this. Also we are implementation React and React JS and React Native. I'm working on both sides. So also we are using deployment easily using CI/CD pipeline, Docker's creating images. So also Jenkins on. We are working on Azure and cloud side. So creating instance here is app services. Deploy on the production multiple environment we are handling development production staging like this environment file wise. Yeah, and GraphQL also is very big, very important concept. There is queries and mutation easily we managing. Yeah, like this. And Node.js side we are using Next.js. Next.js also good framework. Yeah.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you so much for this, brief walkthrough of your profile.
Yeah, thank you.
When you say, you've worked on Relm, you've worked on MongoDB, you know, so how many years of total experience will be there in MongoDB and Relm?
MongoDB is recently also I am working on MongoDB. So MongoDB around 4 years working.
Okay,
So
make it.
is MongoDB we are using backend side using Node.js.
Have you
Uh,
worked on caching?
Yeah, Radius. We are also using a caching and mostly induction. Yes, caching we are using Radius database. So Azure is there is one services we are using Radius, and we are also using Realm. Realm almost 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. That's good. The number of applications that you would have developed?
Basically, React Native is fully end-to-end almost 4 application, and he both application on available App Store as well as Play Store. Around 10 M also downloaded completed. So is his own product based company. There is creating like as a Bitcoin wallet similar to, and second one is the insurance related. This is also the application completed almost a 4 end-to-end development and including team around 6. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. That's good. That's good. Okay. How comfortable are you working in an individual contributor role?
Yeah, actually I'm compatible both team and individual also. No,
Okay.
depend on your the requirement. If your project is very big, then obviously team is very big, because back end side, front end side, project manager, also PU explaining the requirement is very mm, yeah, important.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. And talking about, your reason for looking at a change.
Yeah, technically growth actually. Right now I am on a bench. Yeah, because recently project is completed now, that's the reason.
Okay. So you're working with Encred or you will be joining Encred?
No, no, working with Encrypt.
Okay, you're working with Encred. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. That's good. That's good. Sure. So let me do one thing. Let me just have a word with the technical team
Mm-hmm.
and share your CV as well as the inputs on our conversation, and we'll get back to you.
Sure, sure, thank you so
Meanwhile,
much.
Manmay can stay on the call, and I would request you to please log off.
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, thank you, sir. Nice to
Thank you
talk to
so
you.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.